Hello Blogineers, we are at Universal Studios Hollywood, and today we're checking out the world famous Studio Tour 60th anniversary. We'll be going on the tram tour and it'll drop us off. Oh, okay. We've reached the Studio Tour and it'll drop us off in the back lot where we can hop off to see. Wait. Yeah. This special anniversary tour will drop us off in the back lot where we can hop off to see a movie set and immersive photo ops. The Studio Tour is included with park admission, and it will drop us off in the back lot where we can hop off to see a movie set and immersive. The Studio Tour is included with park admission, and it'll drop us off in the back lot where we can hop off to see a movie set and immersive photo ops. And here's some of the iconic parts of the Studio Tour. Here's some of the iconic parts of the Studio Tour, like King Kong and that subway station that you go in and there's an earthquake. We decided that this is the best place to do it.
This is what always happens.
Let me take a photo real quick.
Hold
on, let me make sure. All right, go ahead.
The Studio Tour is included with park admission, and it will drop us off in the back lot where we can hop off to see a movie set and immersive photo ops.
So it's just like, this is
Also today, the first Sunday in June, one of my favorite holidays, Godparents' Day. Because I'm a godparent, so if we got any godparents on board, this is your day. Make it all about you. And we are in one of our trams that is dressed up to look like the original red and white candy striped glamour trams that premiered with the tour in 1964. The word red and white candy striping was originally designed by art director Harper Goff, known for his fantastical designs and work in films like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory for Paramount. In 1983, we introduced our super trams, allowing for more guests to experience more thrills. In 2000, we added onboard video, turning the tram into a movie theater on wheels. And in the past few years, we've started to go electric. How do I know so much about trams? I minored in tram theory in college. And as you can see, it paid off. All right, all you happy faces, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any ceremonies, and the host of the Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world famous Studio Tour. I know you're thinking, why the towers? Well, we're celebrating this season to discover why this Studio Tour is world famous. So whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, excitement, and an experience like no other.
Thank you, Jimmy. Now let's kick things off with a little history. On March 15, 1915, our founder Carl Lemley invited the public into our studio to get a behind-the-scenes look at silent films being made. Guests could walk from set to set and marvel at the new technology involved in filmmaking, but with the advent of sound and the need for quiet on the set, the original walking tour ended. In the 1960s, under the leadership of company chairman Lou Wasserman and executives Al Dorskin and Jay Stein, the idea of reviving a tour began when the Great Line bus tours, originating in Hollywood, made a stop at our gates. Then on July 15, 1964, the first of our red and white candy-striped glamour trams took 67 passengers on a 2-hour tour of the studio, and the world-famous Studio Tour was born. We started with 2 guides, 2 drivers, and 1 ticket seller working out of a trailer on Lancashire Boulevard. And from there, the tour grew with fantastic, one-of-a-kind Hollywood elements like the Burning House, which we'll see on our screens in a moment, and the Rock Slide. Both were attractions in this area of the lot back in the 1970s and 1980s. We're also traveling down the Universal timeline. This road will take us into the heart of our studio in a moment. We have lovely posters representing just a few of the thousands of movies we've made over the years. We added a few posters just about a month ago at the bottom of the timeline for 2 of our newest hit movies, the Super Mario Brothers movie, big hit last year, and the film that just won the Oscar for Best Picture this past March, Oppenheimer. But also as we get to the bottom of the timeline, we're going to enter the front lot of the studio. And this is where we keep most of our sound stages. First up on the left is Sound Stage 12. The inside of that stage has been turned into everything from Dr. Frankenstein's lab to Dracula's castle. to whatever that is.
It's like this as a ground office. Keep an eye on
The Miller also currently films in stage 14 on the left-hand side. That's our second largest setting for you. Coming up on the right, we've got Minions. They're pointing the way to the offices of Illumination Entertainment.
Writers and producers work their magic to get a
City settings for filmmakers to choose from. We've got big city streets, small town areas, back alleyways in the theater district. Again, tons of variety for filmmakers to choose from. A new comedy series called Seeing Dennis and Edible from the creator of Superstore has been setting up production in an area of sets coming up on your right-hand side, just behind this closed set sign. That's where Seeing Dennis and Edible is doing some preparation. And then just across the grassy area on the right, we've got Brownstone Street, movies like Gone Girl and Home Alone 2 Lost in New York are filmed there. Beyond Brownstone Street is a very special area, and some very special 16 guests are going to tell you about it.
And they represented multiple time periods, 1985, 1955, and the far, far distant future, 2015. To this day, this is one of the most popular sets on the Universal Studio Tour.
We had a lot of fun making those films here on the lot. I wonder what it'd be like to go back to those days. If only we had a time machine.
Hey everybody, do you think we can get this tram up to 88 miles per hour?
That was the star of Back to the Future, Leah Thompson, and his writer-producer Bob Hale, introducing us all to Courthouse Square. That's our next stop. This was Hill Valley in the Back to the Future films. And as we round the corner, you'll see the clock tower and the time machine. And Doc Brown is here. Yeah, give Doc Brown a wave. Hello, Doc Brown. Yes! Woo! 40s actually, but our next stop in the Metro sets is a much newer area. It was built in 2008. Before that, this area was home to a Studio Tour classic. Here's the star of the 2005 film version of King Kong, Jack Black, to tell you about it.
And some facts. Did you know the Metro sets were once the home of Hollywood's biggest star? Right here is where the original Studio Tour King Kong attraction resided from 1986 until 2008. He stood 30 feet tall and weighed in at 13,000 pounds. Over the years, millions of guests got to meet King Kong face to face as he shoved the tram so close he could feel his hot banana breath.
So this is where they filmed it.
That's my last line. The tram moves on to the next thing.
Yes, that's exactly how it works. But thank you, Jack Black. So these New York street sets, they've been seen in working to split, and the bridge would seem to collapse. The runaway train was originally located in our western set. They used to hurtle toward the tram, and then come to a screeching halt. Both were retired effects made for the Studio Tour 15. Current attraction on the Studio Tour, King Kong 363D. We're heading into Skull Island next. Please stay seated. Please hold on to your personal belongings. And the director of the 2005 film version of King Kong, Peter Jackson, is going to tell us what's in store.
reactions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side. Working on a movie, we always know.
Holland sets coming up on your left-hand side, including a brick wall that's made of fiberglass, not old brick, and a set that's going to have a grayish color to it. It's a big set called the Park Terrace Hotel. Coming up on your right-hand side, there was a beautiful mural designed by the artist Tristan Eaton. It commemorates the fact that Universal is the birthplace of the monster movie genre. Our monster movie history goes back to the release of Dracula in 1931, and it goes all the way into next year when Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe opens in our One of the monsters represented in the mural was Gillman, otherwise known as a little less scary and intimidating today in daylight, called the Pretty Greenery. The creature from the Black Lagoon celebrates its 70th anniversary this year. But this body of water is more commonly known as the Hollywood Ocean. It was here in 1973 that we opened the Parting of the Red Sea attraction on the studio tour, inspired by the Paramount film The Ten Commandments. The star of that movie, Charlton Heston, made the parents to park the waters for our guests, allowing the trams to drive through the lake and give everyone on board a sea-level view.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Water on the tour.
We've also been prop submarines, torpedoes, and exploding water mines as part of the place. This was the afterlife.
New television show. This is the location. Afterlife. I've never ever seen Maybe it's not all like that.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
In addition to the afterlife, this was also the make-believe country of Genovia and Princess Diaries 2, a royal engagement with Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews, and it was a fairy tale painted in Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, starring Brandy and Whitney Houston. But back in the 1930s and 40s, all of our classic Universal monster movies filmed here too, like Dracula, Frankenstein, and The Invisible Man. They'd often use the allure for the angry mob scenes. At night and film on the same sets.
I never drink. Why? Yo nunca bebo.
So yeah, please stay seated, hold on to your belongings, the entrance is bumpy. And some of you, like long-time fans of the studio tour, may recall this area was once home to the earthquake attraction. It was removed last year and replaced with this state-of-the-art sound stage. And there has been some filming going on in here. Tomorrow to resume filming until this is set up with the camera ready. Just inside. I was hoping that was just a tremor. This feels like a big one. Everybody hang on, please. Hi. Earthquake. Yeah, it was a big hit in 1974, back when disaster movies were all the rage in the mid-70s. It was a big genre back then. But in 1975, less than a year after Earthquake came out, the first summer blockbuster was released by Universal Studios. This film was directed by Steven Spielberg. He was his first big hit as a director. Of course, I'm talking about Jaws. Have any of you seen the movie Jaws? No? Okay, it's about a shark. Well, part 2 is seen it, but for part 1, it's about a shark that eats people. That's really all you need to know for this next part of the tour, because we're going to Amity Island. It's the town from Jaws. So while we're visiting, if we're lucky, we might see a real-life shark. If we're really lucky, we'll see a shark eat somebody. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, there's a shark out there. Selfie sticks during the tour. Now on the right hand side, you'll see our shark is now swimming backwards. It's resetting. It's going to go back under the water to get ready to jump out and scare the next train. It's a good mechanical shark. We had different versions of the mechanical shark in that water since 1976, less than a year after Jaws came out. We added the Jaws attraction to the tour. Of course, the movie was the first summer blockbuster. The first big hit was Steven Spielberg. Universal and Steven are closely associated. An element of movie making called weather effects. Here to introduce it is Today Show co-host and weather anchor Al Roker.
Time for my favorite part of the tour, weather. When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968.
So yeah, we've got a little thunderstorm demonstration for you. Again, this is not real, this is weather effects. I know it seems like it could be real rain on a day like today where we have actual clouds in the sky, but one big giveaway that this is not real rain is that it's coming out of sprinklers instead of clouds. The sprinklers actually shoot the rain up a little, so it's falling more slowly than real rain will fall. Real rain actually moves too fast to be seen clearly on camera. So even if it is really raining, you have to use fake rain for filmmaking. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Here comes that flash flood. Our flash flood, again, as Al Roker said, has been an attraction on the tour since 1968. It can also be seen on screen in the movie Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti. Take a look. Now from Old Mexico, we're going to head into the Old West. Our western town is called Six Points. It can be seen in the 1940 Western comedy My Little Chickadee and the film Destry Rides Again that starred Marlene Dietrich, came out in 1939. More recently, movies like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford have left films here. And these are Western sets, so a lot of big barroom brawls have been filmed here over the years. Take a look. Now, one of those two cowboys that fell down in that last shot of the montage was Bruce Dern. Bruce Dern is the father of Academy Award-winning actress Laura Dern. Dear to our hearts, Universe up on the tour, and so should you. We've also had TV shows filmed in 6 Points, like Castle, The Minty Project, and Marvel's Agent Carter. Non-westerns can film here, movies like Amistad and The Color Purple with Whoopi Goldberg. We film here as well. Next, though, on the left, we got one more look at our beautiful Hollywood ocean, where again we had the parting of the Red Sea attraction. It opened in 1973. The mid-1970s was a big time of growth at the studio tour in terms of adding attractions. We added the parting of the Red Sea in 1973, and then right the next year in 74, we added the collapsing bridge. The runaway train came about around that time as well. But it all really culminated with the opening of our Jaws attraction. That opened in 1976. It's the first time we opened an attraction on a studio tour based on a current popular film, so it was a very big deal. And actually, Steven Spielberg helped bring the Jaws attraction to the studio tour.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever saw the box office trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done away by building a physical show that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the traffic. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on Universal Lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself always envisioned and created.
I like the people on the tram over there that are looking at us instead of the ranch. Here's a few productions of the film there. And there's production set up down there today. It's a very popular filming location because it looks like a typical suburban street like any town in the USA. Just past Colonial Street, coming up on the left, you'll see Lion Estates. These props are replicas of the original from Back to the Future. Lion Estates is, of course, the neighborhood that Marty McFly lived in. These replicas were made by a Back to the Future fan club and then gifted to the studio in 2015. The original props, they're in the big prop warehouse in the sky, if you know what I mean. See, when movies are being made and they need props custom made, but they don't make the props to last. They make them to be filmed and then they're kind of forgotten. At least that's how it used to be with the development of...
And with my relationship with Universal Studios, just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember in those days there weren't trams, there was buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom when everybody left to get back on the bus. I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on location, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I just felt in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
It's a pretty incredible story. Now, our next set that we're traveling into is from the Steven Spielberg film. It's the plane crash set from this movie, War of the Worlds. This is a real plane on the right. It was a retired commercial 747. It was purchased for War of the Worlds for $60,000 and then cut into pieces, and each piece of the plane had to be shipped to the filming location. This should be costing $200,000 more than the plane. I think a lot of filmmakers would have opted for computer-generated imagery to create a scene like this, but not Steven. He wanted to give audiences a lot of bang for their buck, and he certainly succeeded in that. Past our plane crash set, coming up on your right, is a set that's been a highlight of the studio tour since 1964. It's the Psycho house from the film Psycho. This is where Norman Bates lived in the movie. His mother still lives here. You might see her up on the second floor at a window in a rocking chair. Give her a wave if you see her. She's a sweetheart. Now, something else we've added specifically for the 60th anniversary is coming up on the right, our official scale replica of the Hollywood sign. And just just down the hill on the left, another highlight of our 60th anniversary. For the first few decades of the studio tour, one of our hallmarks was a visit to Prop Plaza, where guests disembarked for once-in-a-lifetime photos and interact with characters, vehicles, and props from their favorite productions. Well, guess what? Just for our 60th anniversary, we brought that opportunity back. Now remember, everybody, this is going to be a limited stop. When you are ready to continue your tour, just follow the signs. You'll be boarding a different tram with a brand new studio guide. So remember to gather all your personal belongings and your 3D glasses. You will need them when we resume the tour. As you disembark in a few moments, you're going to...
Yes, take a picture of the other side.
Oh, off the tram? Yeah. We just hopped off the tram to the Bates Motel where there's a bunch of photo ops. Yeah. Should we get a photo here?
Sure. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Hold on. I'm waiting for the background. Cheese. And go.
This is an original.
No, the other way. All right. There you go.
This is an original candy stripe.
Oh, shoot.
Hurry, the thing's going away. I was gonna say.
I'll film that first.
This is an original candy-striped glamour tram, and we were lucky to be able to board that coming here. Oh. Wait, how do we?
Photo ops here.
All right. There are many photo ops here, and wait. There are many photo ops here, and this is a replica of the Hollywood sign. It's the closest we'll ever get to something looking like that.
So when you get off the tram, head towards this glamour tram over here too. That was kind of the start of it. It starts through the audience. You get a lot of different photos that I have inside.
1, 2, 3. And
Oh, point.
pointer. 1, 2, 3. And go.
Up there is the house from Psycho.
Get close.
Oh yeah, okay.
By the door handle.
Here?
Like,
Oh,
the
here?
door handle, as if you could.
Okay. Normally on the tram tour, he has a knife and he tries to attack the passengers as the tram runs away.
You want a picture with me?
Oh, there! Hey!
Oh. Wait again.
Norman,
Come out just.
Norman, come out! He actually looks scared. Wait, what if we ring? Oh wait, no, never mind. Please stay off the set. Where's your knife? Crap. Hi, Norman.
Sunscreen. Keep on sunscreen.
What's your mother?
What?
What's your mother?
Why?
Just do it.
Where's your mother? Oh my god. Hurry. Okay. Just go.
Alright. Look scared, boy. Point at Norman and look scared. I just charged it the other day, so I don't know what happened. You guys go over there? By where the door handle is. Yeah. Alright, ready? Look here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. The Fast and Furious franchise.
Here are two studio cars from the Fast and Furious franchise.
Alright. My AR's not working.
Hurry!
Oh, okay. Keep it there. Okay, hold on. And I lift it. 1, 2, 3, lift it up. Okay, and let me do the AR thing. I'm doing the AR. Alright, let's go. Actually, the AR, I don't think it's meant. I didn't quite finish the AR because she was here.
Oh, and these seats are actually a bit comfortable.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. Hope you got some good fun. But if you have any emergencies while we're out there, medical emergency, drop anything over the side of the tram, reach up, pull the red cord.
Picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie kid show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? Right. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Anyway,
Does it look like knots? Looks like knots.
Lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center.
My pride.
What's a bad miracle?
That's the blacksmith shop.
Of New York.
Something new.
Toward a part of the studio where we once had an attraction called the Doomed Glacier Giant as Bigfoot. The tram would climb to an imaginary elevation of 12,000 feet. The only way back to the theme park was through the ice tunnel, where the slightest sound could trigger an avalanche, causing the walls to spin and the guests to tilt along with the Hollywood special effect. What was once the ice...
Access to stash you, Sean, for a while. Brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you.
Everybody out! The FBI! Turn the music off!
It's about to get real interesting. Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Levin ready to roll.
Remember to remain seated the entire time, secure all loose belongings, refrain from using any flash photography or lights of any kind. We're going to hide out in this parking structure, hopefully over shelter.
I'm getting away! Fire them doors! Way to go, Lenny. Don't line it up the missile shot! Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Don't shoot! Head from the bridge! Under construction! Hit the nitrous!
About that.
Okay. That is the 60th anniversary of the Universal Studio Tour.
I really like how they added more stuff into the tour, like Back to the Future, Doc Brown, and then a few other stuff like the parting the sea, and a few other stuff like showing the parting.
Parting of the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Say that they showed stuff that used to be.
It's on.
Is it? Alright, when
Alright,
you do your
yeah.
first. Alright.
One cool thing. Oh wait, hold on. Of course, the best part was when we got to step off at the Bates Motel and try to talk to Norman Bates, and then there were all those cool photo opportunities. But another thing I really liked was that throughout the entire tour, they showed stuff that used to be on the tram tour. What? Testing. No, it didn't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
But also throughout the entire tram tour, they also showed things that used to be on the tour, kind of like the parting of the Red Sea.
Oh, then I don't know what to say.
You can say.
I don't know what to say now.
Doc Brown.
Okay. I really.
Also, they brought back the earthquake
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I really like how.
Testing.
My thing. Is
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Just go.
Okay.
Take it off so we won't see you so much.
I can't wait to take this off.
And
Okay.
go.
What I really like about this tour is that they.
Closer, yeah.
What I really like about this tour is that they add a few extra things like Doc Brown, and also they brought back the earthquake attraction, which is one of my favorite things on the tour.
I think earthquake's always been there.
No. They said they brought
used
it
to be removed.
because the last time we rode it.
Thing died.
Oh yeah. So I don't know what part it died. So
That's why we can dub it. See you in the next video. Bye.
I'll just read.
kind of keep an eye on it. So, it's off now anyway.
Okay,
So,
alright. This is not specific to the 60th anniversary, but I thought it was pretty cool that we got to sit in the front row for most of the tour because we can see not only to the left and right, but also to the front. And I thought that the King Kong thing was shakier than normal, and we got more wet than usual. It's also cool being so close to the tour guide, and you're able to see her both on the screen, but also in person.
And go out.
And that's the Universal Studios Tram Tour. Oh wait, 60th.
Yeah.
And that's the 60th anniversary of the Universal Studios Tram Tour.
Yeah. And go.
And that's the 60th anniversary of the Universal Studios Tram Tour.
Okay. And my fair.
Okay. Ready? My favorite part is I really like how on this tour they added a few extra things like Doc Brown, and also they brought back the earthquake scene, which is one of my favorites.
Okay.
What did I say?
The set.
Oh yeah. Okay. I like how throughout the entire tram tour they added bits of I like how throughout the entire tram tour they added bits about what the tram tour used to have, like for example, when we passed the Hollywood Ocean, they mentioned the parting of the Red Seas attraction where the tram actually used to go through the lake. And what else? Oh yeah.
The follow-up.
Oh yeah. Did he talk about Doc Brown?
Yeah.
And of course getting off at the Bates Motel and having all those photo ops and seeing Norman Bates himself, that was probably the best part of the 60th anniversary. Oh.
She's close to 3. August. All right, so more comfortable in a big group, a big herd. So let's make her comfortable, guys. Horns up. We join her herd, please. Horns up, horns up, horns up. We're gonna say hello the Triceratops way, which is a nice deep bow. Go ahead. Can you say hi? Thank you. She says hi. So the next thing we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna do a little communicating. Okay. So with those horns up, stretch your feet out just a little bit. You can bring one foot forward like this, and then drag it back like that. Do that a couple times. Very good, Juliet. Round of applause for Juliet and all our helpers, guys. Good job, gang. All right, guys, head on back. I'll need your help again in a little bit, but in between action. And Triceratops herds. And the move that I had you guys do, pretty common misconception. That's not like a bull that's about to charge. It's actually more of a digging motion because Juliet here is an herbivore, right? Does anybody know what an herbivore is? Pop quiz question number 3. What do you think? There we go. All right, guys. So Juliet here is a clone of a dinosaur from the Cretaceous period, right? Which means she's still got the same instincts and DNA as a dinosaur from way back then. So we're going to trigger one of those instincts together. We're going to trigger her self-defense instinct, okay? Do you guys remember what kind of dinosaur I said hunted Triceratops? T-Rex? Yeah? So what's going to happen, guys? I'm going to count to 3. You're going to give me your best T-Rex impression, okay? So claws out, nasty snarling teeth, the whole thing, get really big, okay? However, guys, T-Rexes are very loud, so they're going to need some help on that front, right? When I count to 3, everybody else, biggest T-Rex roar you got, yeah? Juliet really has to believe there's a dinosaur in the area for those instincts to get hit. Everybody ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3! Hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Do me a favor, guys. Give her a big bow, let her know you're not a threat. There, okay. Round of applause for our T-Rexes, guys. Good job, guys. Hang tight right there, guys. I'm gonna have you do one more because that one was kind of mean. But that's what we're trying to work out of Juliet right now, right? That's why we're out here. We're getting her a little desensitized to the part. There's a lot of sound she's gonna hear when she's out here. I don't want her to get too stressed out, right? We're gonna do one more exercise because that one was kind of mean. That was not very nice. So, in the pasture where all our other Triceratops live, where she and all her sisters live, when they get really excited to see each other, they do a move we like to call happy feet, okay? I'm gonna have you guys mimic happy feet to let Juliet know that humans are excited to see her too, yeah. Just sisters, all of our dinosaurs are girls. It's very confusing, I'll explain it in a second. We're gonna train first. Yeah, what's up?
I know why you don't let female. I know why you don't like the boy ones of these because if they come together they're gonna like make babies.
Yeah, that's why all of our dinosaurs are female. Cause hey, relax. Oh, she's ready to eat. Oh guys, we gotta move here. She is ready to eat here, guys. So a little bit of a surprise for everybody. Nope, guys, we're coming this way. I need everybody to move this way, guys. What is your name? Everybody,
Alright guys, onto the cobblestones for us, onto the cobblestones.
22,000-pound 2-year-old decides it's snack time. There's not a whole lot we can do, okay? I'm gonna get her inside, get her by to eat, yeah? Give her a grip on that candy, alright? Come on.
That was so weird.
Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do a thumbs up.